I was first, and you all can suck my dick. But in all seriousness, this topic should be pretty obvious. It's Nature Wives, my favorite ship for season 1, and second favorite for season 2. Second only to Copper Sir because I'm biased. Coming back to this screenshot for a moment, you can see that in season 1 I saw Nature Wives as a crack ship, meaning an unlikely or funny ship that hinges on one or two superficial things about characters, i.e. Jack Frost X, Elsa, that sort of stuff. For Nature Wives, and I'm talking about season 1 Nature Wives here, it was Catherine's flower theme and Shrub's mushroom theme that just made me go, what if though? And literally nothing else. And then randomly one day, I saw that ship just blew up. Like, I don't know, I'm still kinda confused about that, but I would be lying if I said I did not get the appeal. Also, yes, this is how the name Nature Wives was decided. Kinda like how Flower Husbands was just a description of their aesthetic in the first SMP they were. Like, even though the name doesn't really fit anymore, it just, it's a part of history now, it's a part of the past, and we just enjoy it. It's a fun little thing. Now, the season 2 version of the ship does not have much of anything canon to talk about, as it's pure fanon, like from the start it was just pure fanon. It doesn't mean that's not a good ship that I and many others don't love, it just means that, like, I unfortunately have to move over into talking about season 2. Season 2 is, well, it's season 2. What more is there to say about it? But I do think Nature Wise was one of the most okay handled things. Like, it was handled one of the best things, except for the fallout and reconciliation plot. Just needed more time and a little bit more. But trust me, that is the least of season 2's problems and the least of its shipping problems as well. But this season just put forward a very interesting dynamic for the ship, and that would be interesting for any ship. And it's it begins with a simple question: what if the princess liked the witch? Well, in this case, it's more of a situation of what if the witch liked the princess, but you get my point. And then this piece of trash, Shelby actually respects Catherine's boundaries, which is a plus. It's not a plus, you should respect your boundaries. If somebody doesn't respect your boundaries, you shouldn't be in a relationship and all. Also, something I want to mention is that, Shelby, as much as it might hurt her to know that Catherine's happiness might not be with her, she still wishes her the best. She values Catherine as a person and as a friend. And that's enough as long as Catherine is happy. She puts Catherine's happiness over them having a romantic relationship, which is just, it's so fucking refreshing. It's so weird to say, but it's just so fucking refreshing for once. Every time I try to record this, I never have the words, except that this ship is so personal to me because of Shelby's situation, because I've been there. I'm currently there with one of my best friends, and it's just such a personal thing, such a personal experience, of course, yes, but it's also that at the end of the day, Shelby doesn't care if she's with Catherine. She just wants Catherine to be happy. Again, she values Catherine as a person, as a friend, enough to just realize that Catherine's happiness, it might not be the same as her own. Catherine might not even like her, and that's okay. It's going to hurt, but it's okay. And to me, that's the pure kind of love. And I'm using love in a very general term here, but just love. Sometimes you just need to realize that somebody's happiness is not the same as your own, and that's okay. And it fucking takes so long to realize and internalize, but it's worth it. And you know what? I hate the season 2 endings with a burning passion, but it gave me not hope, but it gave me something. It gave me one thing that I can latch onto and be no, they got their happy ending. Even if Joey's ending ruined it, they still had their happy ending, and it's like this season. Sorry, not season. It's like the ending of Third Life with Flower Husbands, where yeah, Scott died, but his afterlife was with Jimmy in their home, just peaceful. Finally can rest. Yeah, this was home. Call me a lunatic or crazy or a fangirl or whatever. Because I know that the people that are gonna call me these things don't really understand or just don't wanna understand because they think we're shipping real people. We're not shipping real people, we're shipping characters. It's no different than shipping people in a live action show. You're not shipping the actors, you're shipping the characters within the show, and people that can't understand that aren't worth trying to explain the intricacies of a ship and why it means so much to you because all they'll see is the bad stuff that they assume. But this video isn't about them, so let me wrap this up with a few last words. My favorite ship and all media. The name of it is Nature Wives. The ship flowers are sunflowers, tulips, and dandelions. The ship's songs are Dandelions by Ruth B. and Sunflower by Post Malone and Sway Lee. But with all that said, I hope you have a wonderful whatever time it is for you and you stay safe.